and welcome to another episode of Trees, Trash and Tinkering. Today we're building a garden bed. Those were the dimensions, and this is the scrap wood that I've collected over the times. Here's the first footprint mock-up, and I'll take you for a garden tour, for a greenhouse tour at the end of the video. Here's the second footprint mock-up. I shortened it for a bit so it's not on top of a concrete. And I just threw the garden bed together, like just splitting wood with screws because it was easier and less effort. And I don't think I'll be able to move it, so I don't think it needs to be completely solid. I'll probably have to disassemble it if I ever have to move it, and yeah, it's a bit misshapen to hang it over the concrete and such. That's why it's leaning over. And here's what, and I'm gonna line the garden bed with clay. This is in my backyard, and it's about 300 meters away from the current course of the creek, but there's still really good clay back there. It was really fun to work with. It was like, it smelled like the riverbed. It was beautiful. Lilly is enjoying the hole too, like, wow, humans can make underground holes? Wow. I'm just showing you the nice rich soil, also some catty paws. And I just put it in the water to soften it up, and it got pretty heavy, but that's why I fixed the trolley in a previous video, so I could do things like this. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do. I've got so many projects on the go, but like when there's amazing materials like this, like it's inspiring and keeps me gardening. I'd pull all the clay over to one side so I could see what I was grabbing, and see that I was grabbing some like softened clay chunks, and I just smeared it in all the gaps, and that wall with the thicker bit, that's the only bit of chipboard. The rest is solid wood. Oh no, it's plywood. So that got extra, and I got covered in mud. It was fun. It's a beautiful material to work with. It's not like the riverbed, has a great texture, and I'll put on another layer as I'm filling up the garden bed, and the inner soil can support extra clay on the edges. And so I smeared the edges with a thin layer of clay everywhere just to kind of seal the wood. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'll definitely keep you updated on how well that it makes the wood last in the hot and moister materials environment. Here's the bottom layer. There's gravel, there's compost, and there's mulch, and then that was me filling in the hole, starting to fill it in. And then we're on to the bonus footage. That's my garden, that's my garlic going in. And then here's the garden tour. We have bower spinach that's been growing in here for ages. And then this is the mango. I impulse bought it. It doesn't grow very well down south here outside of a greenhouse, so we'll see how well I can get it growing in the small greenhouse. And then I just bunged the eucalyptus in here. It's not endemic to the area, so I didn't want to bung it into the ground. But it's turned out to be a really good trellis, and it doesn't seem to be like inhibiting the growth of the other plants. And here's the undercanopy with some capsicums, and this big pumpkin vine is growing out of here too. It just took off, and I was like, fine, if you want to grow. There's a lily pilly I grew from seed. I have great affection for that one. Here's the kangaroo paw that I grew from seed. I got those seeds from a packet. And here's a Hakea that I grew from seed. a pincushion Hakea. All plants are like a bit more dry. And then that's a strawberry gum. It's, as you can see, it suffered, so I put it in the greenhouse to see how it goes in there. And then here's the seeds that I planted the other day when I did this short with Lilly. All right. Oh, here's the circular watering system. The water from the bathtub I recirculate through to get a bit of extra nutrients in. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next episode of Trees, Trash, and Tinkering!